A starving, helpless dog as art. It's a story that's circulating the net and it has people enraged. We want to warn you, some of the images you'll see in the story are a bit disturbing, but the story goes like this. A Costa Rican artist, Guillermo Vargas, also known as Habakkuk, was featured at an art exhibit. His exhibit was a stray dog tied to the gallery's walls. The dog was denied food, water, and medical attention. On the wall of the exhibit were the words, "Eres lo que lees," you are what you read. It was spelled out in dog food. The day after the exhibit, the dog died. Vargas had a message, that it's hypocritical to walk past starving dogs on the streets of Costa Rica daily and not stop to help and not care, but tie the dog up in an art gallery, call it art, and then people become angry. Well, web users found this story on the net and they are appalled. This is the email that's circulating. MySpace.com has groups and blogs dedicated to the dog. There is an online petition you can sign. It hopes to ban Vargas from an upcoming art exhibit in Honduras. People are leaving the artist death threats. His original MySpace profile was removed. There are numerous YouTube videos describing the exhibit and the dog's mistreatment. As a dog lover myself, I hear this story and I am sickened. But it's important to get to the truth behind this story. So we did a little digging and here's what we found. Or didn't find. It may be true, but the specifics are unclear. The artist has what could be his official blog where he talks about the exhibit. The director of the art gallery is quoted in a Nicaraguan newspaper. She says the exhibit occurred, but that the dog was fed and escaped a day after the exhibit ended. There are quotes on MySpace from the alleged artist where he defends his art. The Humane Society investigated and found the dog was tied up for 1 day, fed, and later escaped. But what makes us think it could be a hoax? Snopes.com, a Mythbuster website, has declared the story as undetermined. They found the story changes over time. Was Bienarte 2007 held in Nicaragua or Costa Rica? The location changes. We failed to find official websites with complete information on the story. All we really dug up are blogs. We found information on the artists featured at Bienarte 2007, and Vargas is mentioned and his art is displayed. But not this work. We also couldn't find any first-hand accounts from the attendees of this exhibit. On MySpace and many online blogs, web users say it's a hoax and you can't believe what you read. Some say it's the art of Photoshop. Take a photo of a sick dog and stick it in an art gallery, and there you have it. Others believe the dog was fed and survived the exhibit. But what may be most telling is what could be the artist's new MySpace page, and a comment on his wall could be the answer to our questions. Roughly translated, it reads, "Thanks for the ad. Your project, You Are What You Read. It interests me how people believe the dog died in the gallery. It's true that you are what you read." The same fan later wrote he's interested in writing a blog to expose the truth behind the exhibit. So I MySpace messaged that user and he is intrigued in finding the truth. He wrote, "I've been in touch with the artist, but he remains elusive because it's an artwork in progress. All my investigations point to a deliberate misinformation campaign by the artist regarding his intentions and whether the dog actually died. I think it is a very well-planned artwork and has taught me never to believe anything without trying to confirm its validity." Perhaps Vargas is guilty of starving an innocent animal to death. Or maybe he's trying to spread a very different message through his work, that you can't believe everything you read. Well, we too have to rule this as undetermined, but we'll keep working on it, and if you come across anything, let us know. I'm Tamara for NBC10.com.